Respected dignitaries on the dais, principal level, Rotarians, all my friends, I did not call them by name by name, and youth of India. As such, now we are going in a competitive world where you want things to be done very fast. The moment you think you want it to be implemented. So in that competitive world, definitely you need your physical stamina and mental coolness, or else it will end up in stressful life. So since I am a cardiologist, they wanted me to tell you few things about how to start your walk of life.
Seminar.
Hello.
Yes.
Probably this topic may not be that palatable, or it may not be of your this thing. Due to lack of time, whatever slides I have started on. Basically, this is for prevention of coronary artery disease. Equally, that will hold good for prevention of hypertension and diabetes. Okay? Next slide. The risk factors you have are categorized into predisposing factors, risk modification, metabolic, and disease markers. Next. In predisposing factors, you have age, gender, family history, genetics. In risk modification, you have the habits: smoking, high cholesterol diet, alcohol intake, sedentary lifestyle. In these things land up with dyslipidemia, hypertension, obesity, diabetes, and metabolic syndrome. Disease markers will be for us to evaluate what is the severity, how to stage it, and how to give a caution to the patient. Next. The other risk predictors will be the overall your height and weight, body mass index, the waist circumference, then characteristic clock will be an indirect one, then ankle vehicle index. Next. When there is a link between coronary vascular disease and chronic renal disease, both will go hand in hand. If one is affected first, the second will definitely get affected. That's the kidney gets affected if the heart is affected, and if heart is affected, kidney will get affected. Diabetes will be involving both coronary artery disease and renal disease. Next. Similarly, you have, if there is respiratory component, respiratory system disease, that will again affect the coronary vascular disease. Next. How much of activity you have, equally out of your 24 hours a day, if your work hours are 8 hours, if your personal is 8 hours, you need 8 hours of proper undisturbed sleep. That is the real cause for other diseases like diabetes and hypertension. So, your undisturbed sleep is a very prerequisite criteria. You should have timely one and a proper one, 7 to 8 hours. For you, I think 8 hours should be okay. Next. So, this snoring will come when your obesity is there, your sedentary lifestyle, then your muscles of the respiration will lose the tone. The snoring will come. Snoring will land up in hypoxia and it will give rise to coronary artery disease. So, you have two risk factors, that is class 1 is cigarette smoking, cholesterol, high fat diet and hypertension. Class 2 you have diabetes, physical inactivity, low HDL, elevated triglycerides, obesity, post-menopausal status. Next. The third one is the oxidative stress of mental stress and physical trauma. The fourth is again poor socioeconomic status, no proper diet, nutrition diet, no proper rest. Next. The smoking definitely will be multiplying your risk factor regarding your brain, heart, kidney and the eyes. Next. For hypertension, the goals we will be having is maintaining the pressures of 130/80 and all the patients should be maintaining their pressures at 120/80. Next. For diabetes, for dyslipidemia, you have different diets, but most of the diets will be targeting your LDL to less than 50 and more than 50 will be high risk and low risk will be less than 130. Next. 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 So regarding statin using, you have to maintain your cholesterol levels within the permissible limit. For that thing, you have different levels of medication, like only statin or high intensity statin, then statin with estimamide, PSK inhibitor with estimamide. Next. Next. Coronary calcium score will be an indirect thing where that will give you a hint that you got to be cautious and you got to modify your lifestyle. Next. Similarly, the carotid intimal media thickness, it's also will, instead of doing an angio, you will go for an indirect evidence where you will be reorienting the patient's the lifestyle and reorienting the medication. Next. Next. Similarly, in angle-based index. Next. So, healthy diet characters, where you need a balanced diet, but nowadays in the balanced diet you need a higher fiber diet and low cholesterol and carbohydrate diet. Protein and fiber should be on the higher side. Next. regarding physical activity, probably jogging 150 minutes per week and yoga, meditation definitely will help you out. Thank you very much. How much of you are utilizing the ground in the college? Only one. Which game you played was? Football. You have a team here. Team on that. Team here. Then you have to bombard your physical director. Go gain them and ask them to form a team. So, okay, this is from my point of view. మీ పక్క నుంచి మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా, లేకపోతే ఏమైనా అడగాలనుకుంటున్నారా? Okay, thank you. Okay, guys.
స్మార్ట్ డౌట్ సార్.
Yes.
సార్ రీసెంట్గా చూస్తే ఈ మనకి పేపర్లో న్యూస్లోనూ అలాగే వాట్సాప్లోనూ కూడా వైరల్ అవుతుంది బాగా. ఏంటంటే 16-17 ఇయర్స్ పిల్లలు కూడా డ్యాన్స్ చేస్తూ అకస్మాత్తుగా వాళ్ళు కొలాప్స్ అయిపోతున్నారు విత్ హార్ట్ స్ట్రోక్. సో అంటే ఇంత చిన్న వయసులో వాళ్ళు ఎందుకని ఆ రకంగా హార్ట్ స్ట్రోక్స్ కారణం అవుతున్నారు అంటే వాళ్ళు ఆ టైంలో మంచి ఎక్సర్సైజ్ చేస్తారు, ఫిజికల్గా ఫిట్గా ఉంటారు, దే వాక్ అండ్ రన్ అండ్ డూ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ అండ్ విత్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ గేమ్స్, ప్లేయింగ్ గేమ్స్. సో ఈవెన్ దెన్ వై దే ఫీల్ దట్ స్ట్రోక్స్?
అంటే ఆ వయసులో వచ్చే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అయితే యూజువలీ దే గో డయాగ్నోస్ చెయ్యం. ఒకటి హార్ట్లో హోల్ ఉండొచ్చు, ఏ సింటమాటిక్ ఉంటారు, ఆడుతున్నారు కదా ఆయాసపడుతున్నారు అనుకుంటాం, ఇంకా డయాగ్నోస్ చెయ్యం కాబట్టి అన్డయాగ్నోస్డ్ హార్ట్ బర్త్ డిఫెక్ట్స్ అంటాం. అది రెండు ఈసీజీలో కూడా యూ హ్యావ్ హార్ట్కి మెకానికల్గా బ్లడ్ ఫ్లో ఎలా వెళ్తుందో ఎలక్ట్రికల్ కండక్టింగ్ సిస్టమ్ ఉంటుంది హార్ట్ మజిల్ పనిచేయించాలి. దాంట్లో ఒకసారి బర్త్ డిఫెక్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో అవేంటి మనకి ఫిజికల్ యాక్టివిటీ పెరిగినప్పుడు హార్ట్ విల్ లూజ్ ఇట్స్ కంట్రోల్ ఆఫ్ ద రిథమ్. ఈ హై స్ట్రెస్ ఫిజికల్ యాక్టివిటీ ఉన్నప్పుడు దట్ విల్ బి ద ఫస్ట్ ఎపిసోడ్ ఇన్ ద లైఫ్. మనకి హార్ట్ స్విచ్ తక్కువ కట్టుకోవడం, బీపీ డౌన్ అయిపోవడం, ఒకసారి హార్ట్ ఫంక్షన్ చేయకపోవడం, 1 lakh to 2 lakh పాపులేషన్లో ఒకటి జరుగుతుంటారు. సారీఫుల్ థింగ్, బట్ యూజువలీ whenever anyone is getting into stressful or regular physical activity, స్క్రీనింగ్ చేయించుకోవాలి. నా ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి పూర్వం రోజుల్లో అయితే ఎస్ వెళ్ళిపోయింది, ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి స్క్రీనింగ్ చేయించుకోవాలి. సమ్వేర్ అరౌండ్ 10 years or 12 years స్క్రీనింగ్ చేయించుకోవాలి. Then you can accept them for stressful disease. But ఇటు పక్క నుంచి అది మా పక్క నుంచి చెప్పాను, బట్ సొసైటీలో అయితే వాట్ ఎవర్ ఐ టు ఇన్ఫార్మ్ యూ, సెడెంటరీ లైఫ్ స్టైల్, పూర్ ఈటింగ్ హ్యాబిట్స్, stressful life, because a person who's getting into the ground to play, he will taste what is losing for that day. Win or lose, he will accept. Mentally, we don't have to accept. But a person who is more studious, he will be just progressing academically. He won't accept his failure means he not getting the top rank, top marks. So that mindset will be shown only when you are in the ground, because every day ఓడుతూ నెగ్గుతా ఉంటాం. ఆ మైండ్ సెట్ రావాలి. ఆల్వేస్ యూ సే yes, I'll be the best. It's not possible. You have to accept that day's performance, that day's health, that day's paper, everything it matters. That way, all the youngsters should get tuned. Yes, I'll try again, because just by not achieving the target does not mean that the world is going to end that day. You have another chance, you have another day. You want to become more stronger, morally stronger, and more to get there.
I have similar question. Sub inspector post కి sub inspector post కి after 5 km runs low. They have taken ECG before run. ECG was good, and 2 persons died at Vijayanagaram, 2 at Elur, 2 at somewhere in Hyderabad, and 2 in Bihar, 30 and 5 km run. Similarly, while listening to DJ sounds which are very high, often we come across people dying because of heart failure. How to cut this? And as a community psychologist, we could make 5 km run to 1 km run with the intervention of lawyers and sports persons in higher risk. It's my initiation that only 1 kilometer run, because running was not part of our culture. Maybe helping. What are the reasons and how to cut it?
Probably that would have been a cool thing for an African continent people, where for them they don't have proper roads for a long time. Now they have. So they are used to walking and going inside their language. Here, the main thing will be your electrolyte imbalance,
Right.
which is not replenished. So that is the cause for the extreme exhaustion, electrolyte imbalance, and we lose the person.
And DJ,
there is the sound which they are not able to withstand, it are not used to, and for that much of high decibel sound, you will have bleed in the brain, and don't give time. And actually, your colleagues won't notice you also.
that's true.
It will go unnoticed for 5 to 10 minutes. It's similarly one incident happened this morning in the ground. Since the colleagues noticed, they could revive him and take him to the. But this DJ, it will go unnoticed. Ever gone or don't have, then for government service. That fine time will be lost.
Disproportionate.
ఇప్పుడు మీ మెసేజ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆన్ ద ఈ అవాయిడ్ చేయడానికి వీళ్ళు హ్యాపీ మైండ్ తోటి ఉండాలి, హార్ట్ని హ్యాపీగా ఉంచుకోవడానికి ఒక మెసేజ్ ఒకటి. వాట్ ఈజ్ యువర్ మెసేజ్?
Definitely, you want to achieve anything in your life, to prove what you are. You should have a healthy body and a healthy mind. A balance on that. That's what we get in yoga. We are reaching 40 years, so we see that we synchronize both things. Like if you take your physical body till 2025, you'll be full of energy and confidence. Okay, but experienced people 40 plus ఉన్నంత నిదానం మీ దగ్గర ఉండదండి, అనుభవం చూడలేదు కాబట్టి. సో అప్పుడున్న ఫిజికల్ ఫిట్నెస్కి once you reach 30 and 40, definitely your energy levels will come down and your experience will add up. In yoga and meditation, you see to that you synchronize both. You see to that your body goes along with your mind and you get the right rhythm. So for that thing, you should have good synchronized lifestyle. Like you need a guide or a teacher for both, either for physical activity or for your academic purpose. You need a guide where they will fine tune you, because every person will have a different styles. Like few people will be very aggressive with sympathetically over activity. Some will be very sober with parasympathetic activity. So there, the teacher will detect both of you and accordingly they will give you the workout. So that thing should be under guidance. Definitely, if you want to achieve things, you be fit by spending just 45 minutes per day. 45 minutes for your physical body. So that 45 minutes of physical activity is going to increase your concentration power, your memory, and your academic performance. So that 45 minutes won't go waste. You should allot that much time for your fitness. That will definitely, it will be useful for your studies also. And that will give you more moral support, and you'll be morally stronger to achieve anything in your lifetime. Thank you.
Good habits are not for
Whatever outside food you are having, everything is prepared out of palm oil, whether it is outside hotel or outside roadside, and that is going to be very harmful to your bodies. So probably stick on to homemade, have a regular food habits, stick on to homemade food will definitely increase your physical activity. This biryani points, soft drinks, all these things are going to just spoil your health. If you see, most of them are reaching 60 and all are fit. All are fit here.
He is 84.
84.
And 84 first time.
68.
68. Next 64.
So, being fit or being morally strong won't come overnight. So, you got to definitely reorient yourself and say, yes, నేను ఎటువంటి సాధించాలి, నెగ్గుకు రావాలి. సో ఏదో చిన్న హర్డిల్ వస్తే అమ్మో నా వల్ల అవ్వదు కాదు, నెగ్గుకు రావాలి. ఎస్, ఐ ట్రై టుమారో, ఐ షుడ్ అచీవ్ ఇట్, ఇట్స్ నాట్ డిఫికల్ట్, నథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఇంపాసిబుల్. ఆ మైండ్ సెట్, whatever walk of life you are taking, you need not say, I can't, I won't. Yes, I will manage, I will get it. Then good, all the best.
థ్యాంక్ యూ డాక్టర్ గారు. డాక్టర్ గారు చెప్పింది ఏంటంటే సింగిల్ లైవ్లో చెప్పారు ఒక వర్డ్ మనకి, గేమ్స్ రిలేటెడ్ విత్ లైఫ్ అని. గేమ్లో కూడా గెలుపోవడం ఉంటాయి. అందుకనే మీరు ఏదో గేమ్లో ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయితే ఒకరోజు గెలుస్తారు, ఒకరోజు ఓడిపోతారు. ఇన్ ద సేమ్ వే లైఫ్లో కూడా గెలుపోవడం ఉంటాయి. కాబట్టి ఓటమిని కూడా యాక్సెప్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే మీరు యూ నీడ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. సో డాక్టర్ గారు చెప్పిన విధంగా ఓవర్ నైట్ ఎవరు కూడా డెవలప్ అవ్వలేరు. కాబట్టి మీరు ఏదనుకుంటున్నారో అది సాధించడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేయండి. 45 మినిట్స్ మీలో అందరూ కూడా 45 మినిట్స్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ వేస్ట్ అవ్వదు. అది కూడా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ డాక్టర్గా మీకు ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఉపయోగపడుతుందన్న, స్ట్రెస్ రిలీజ్ అవుతుంది. కాబట్టి రేపటి నుంచి మీరు అందరూ కూడా 45 మినిట్స్ ఎక్సర్సైజ్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారని నేను కోరుకుంటున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్.
Now I request our Rotary Mahatma to introduce our principal Rajahmundry.
అంటే రెగ్యులర్ ప్రొసీజర్ లేట్ మూలాన్ని అది లాస్ట్ ఐటమ్ ఫస్ట్ వచ్చింది, ఫస్ట్ ఐటమ్ లాస్ట్కి వచ్చింది. వెరీ ప్లెజెంట్ గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్. సింగిల్ లైన్లో చెప్పాలి అంటే A4 పేపర్ ఫిల్డ్ విత్ డిగ్రీస్. దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. గివ్ ఎ బిగ్ అప్లాస్. ఇదే ఊర్లో పుట్టి, ఇదే ఊర్లో పెరిగి, ఇదే ఊర్లో ఆయన స్టూడెంట్ అయితేనేమి ప్రిన్సిపల్గా చేస్తూ ఒక కార్పొరేట్ లుక్ తీసుకొచ్చినటువంటి రీసెంట్గా ఉన్న కాలేజెస్లో సో మాస్టర్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి, మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు అని చెప్తున్నారు. ఈవెన్లో ఆయన గోల్డ్ మెడలిస్ట్, ఇంటర్నేషనల్ లెవెల్లో పేపర్ సబ్మిట్ చేశారు. ఆయన దగ్గర డాక్టరేట్ చేసిన వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. ఆయన ఇండివిజువల్గా కూడా ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్ రిలేటెడ్ వాటిలో కూడా పేపర్ సబ్మిట్ చేశారు. సో నెక్స్ట్ టైం మీకు ఒక ప్రామిస్ చేసిన, మీకు కంఫర్టబుల్గా ఉండే టైంలో, మీ టైం వేస్ట్ అవ్వకుండా, మిమ్మల్ని ఇబ్బంది పెట్టకుండా మంచి ప్రోగ్రాం ఇదే ఆడిటోరియంలో మీకు లైఫ్లో ఉపయోగపడే ప్రోగ్రాం మా రోటరీ నుంచి మేము చేస్తామని చేసే విధంగా మా ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారు కూడా రిక్వెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. మీరు అందరూ చదువుకుంటే మా రోటరీ మీ అందరికీ కూడా సపోర్ట్ చేస్తుంది. మీ ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారు కూడా కొన్ని గైడ్లైన్స్ చెప్పారు. ఆ విధంగా మా రోటరీ మీ అందరికీ తోడుంటుంది. ఈసారి పర్ఫెక్ట్గా వెల్ ప్లాన్డ్గా మేము ఆర్గనైజ్ చేస్తాం. మీ అందరికీ కూడా వన్స్ అగైన్ థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
Thank you, Padmakumar. Now I request Principal to say few words.
Very good evening to you all. So I extend my warm wishes on this celebrations of, not celebrations and awareness programs of World Heart Day, so which is scheduled for a week. So this starts from 22nd to 29th. So as a part of that, the Rotary Club has come forward to organize an awareness program on healthy heart, healthy mind. So undoubtedly healthy heart is healthy mind. If you do not have healthy heart or healthy mind, definitely that leads to so many obstacles in life. Okay, so dear students, it's a very education program, I can tell you that. But nowadays we are seeing many issues relating with heart. So just ask some questions to our Shiv Prasad Garu. So very engaged youth, because of their physical fitness and mental fitness and food habits, these are all reasons to have heart attacks. And after COVID, we are seeing on and off papers. There is no age relaxation in this. Everybody is getting this kind of heart diseases and heart attacks. So as you know, if you look at the statistics as per the World Health Organization, 1 in 4 deaths worldwide due to cardiovascular diseases. So see, out of 4 members, 1 is getting caught by these heart attacks. And another one is 1 in 5 members experience mental health issues as per the World Health Organization. So, if you are not having good pumping system to each and every cell in your body, then automatically that leads to your inability to recover your physical fitness and also mental fitness. So, if you are strong enough in physical fitness, so but as equal as you have to be very active in your mental health also. If you are not balanced physical and mental health, definitely you may see some escalations in your life. So as a students, we have wonderful opportunity to pursue your higher education in this 171 years academic excellence education institution. But at the same time, you have some diversions. Diversions in this sense, so whatever the bad habits which are going to have in the college life, so that starts from here. sometimes or other. Okay, so we are giving so many awareness programs. We are planning so many awareness programs, drug abuse, and then ill health programs, especially girl students, and physical fitness programs. So many awareness programs we are conducting. One of that is healthy heart, healthy mind. So see, the thing is, as a students, you must remember your regular cycle. So how you start your day and how you end your day, and how many of hours you are spending towards your academic or goal, and how many of hours you spend to have fit of your body or mind. So that is also important for us. See, the concentration, how can you get it if you are not having sound heart or sound mind? You may not get a right concentration. If you are not having a right concentration, you may not achieve your goals. So this is all related to, I can say only one word, this is all related to only one term: food. If you have a right food, if you have a right food in right time, that also minimize your risks. Okay, so suppose, see, a Reed Street or other street, the students are fascinated to have some kind of junk foods, pizzas, and then burgers, and then chicken, mutton, whatever it is, some kind of food. So this food, outside food, definitely, as per the doctor's suggestion, definitely made us tempting. At the same time, we are getting some kind of diseases out of it. So first of all, you need to control the food habits, because being a young persons, definitely, suppose if we go for a competition, so our students, they can eat one biryani, one pot biryani, one person, but we can't, because their energy levels are like that. But you need to have, you need to choose your right food. So that's very, very important. If you are not having right food and proper food or in time, then some of the students we are seeing, they automatically, whenever they come into the college, they are like this and falling down, because they are not having a breakfast. Yeah, so having right breakfast, having the right food and protein content food is very, very important for your growth. So, and also don't go for any kind of bad habits like smoking and other drugs, so, and drinking. These are some kind of temptations in your life, but you don't go with that kind of practices in your life. And one more suggestion for you all is, see, we have everything in our hand, but we need to know what to do, what not to do, what to eat, what not to eat, and what kind of exercise we need. These kind of things, as a students, you have to know. So if you know well, then definitely you can teach to others also, your parents or your neighbors, your friends. So that is also as a part of your education. Okay, so I am so happy to address you all on this occasion. Last year also we conducted this program with Dr. SVS sir, the anesthetician, and he brought CPR test, and we made to learn all our students, and each and every student practically exposed. Suppose if the person faint with this kind of heart disease and all, how can we rescue him from that particular time? So that is a very important activity we done last year, almost all this way. But this year we are traveling in a different path, and experienced doctors. Just he attended one surgery of relating a heart problem, and then he came and he explained it well. So just I heard from our great alumni, who is that Sam Singaru. Morning itself had an issue with this heart, and one person immediately fainted. But the techniques, they know it well, and they they did CPR in time, so they could save one life. So these are the things each and everybody should know it. But anyway, the Rotary President, Secretary and other official members selected our college is a right place to educate the students. So whatever you are going to teach or tell to the students, they are the right persons to carry the information to their elders and other relatives or whoever contact with them. Okay, this is the right place. First of all, let me congratulate you to select this government college, Rajahmundry is the right place to educate this healthy mind and healthy heart. And one more thing I would like to tell you that, the Dr. Sivaprasad Garu, I couldn't make a promise which I did for sir. Actually, he wanted to donate one basketball ground to college, but because of some constraints, I could not make my promise because of some issues relating with the grounds and ground permissions and all. But he is so passionate towards these games and sports. That's why in his speech also, at the end of his speech, how many of them are using this ground well? So that means, see, no colleges, suppose if you look at the colleges are like, hen farms, for farmland. So that means in one entire building, it caters all the educational needs. So education is not only for getting the academics well, but in addition to that, physical fitness and social service activities, skill orientation, these are all the part and parcel of the education program. But if you want to have games and sports activity, if you are not having a right or spiral grounds in your college, how can you get this kind of physical activity? So that means we have blessed with wonderful playgrounds, 3 playgrounds. One is an athletic playground, another is a cricket, another hedge ground is there, and almost all football, volleyball, almost all games are there. So because of passion towards the games and sports activity, so Dr. Sivaprasad Garu has given 5,000 rupees for poor student aid fund. So they already given a check to me and he signed. So that means we have a practice of that, poor student aid fund. Poor student aid fund is one of the fund which we are maintaining. So our college is catering education needs of nearly 7,000 students. So some of them really, their parents are not educated and they are not able to send their children, to the college with a minimum fee, and then they are not able to buy their books, they are not able to buy their uniform also. So for that reason, we started one poor student aid fund, and at every month 5th we put some boxes to get donations for that particular poor student aid fund. And also we started some startups in the college. So one is Araku Coffee. From that, within 5 months, we got 1 lakh rupees property. So that also we are putting this amount to the poor student aid fund, and we are asking to our own students, those who are needy and they are so merit, then definitely we will award this money to that poor student under poor student aid fund to meet their needs, educational needs. Okay, this is the thing. But I really extend my heartfelt thanks to Sivaprasad Garu, who has given 5,000 donation to our poor student aid fund to the college. So this all happened because of our Padma Kumar sir. Really, we are 6 o'clock friends actually at RMC. So I also had a habit of, for the last 20 years, by 5 o'clock or 4:30 my wake up time, and up to 7 o'clock, 7:30, I spend my time with the ground and clubs, President Officer Club. Usually we play shuttle and then some kind of gym activity, some little exercise, and after that college activity. So this has been running since 20 years onwards. So physical exercise is a very important for having a healthy heart and healthy mind. So, dear students, these are all who sat in front of you are the stalwarts. They have their own businesses and they have their own identities in the society. Even if they came before, they came us and they came to here to educate you means they feel that you are the real future of India. Okay, you are the real future of India. If they knock you, if they educate you, definitely you are the right person to carry all the information for the future generations. That's what they are doing, wonderful programs. Once again, we extend our heartfelt thanks to Rotary Club and other dignitaries on the dais. Thank you. Thank you very much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. మీ ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారు మీ కాలేజ్ని ఎలా డెవలప్ చేస్తున్నారంటే కాఫీ ఉంది, గేమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. దాన్ని బట్టి నాకు అర్థమైంది అంటే రాజమండ్రి వచ్చి సరస్వతీదేవి రైల్వే స్టేషన్ దిగితే నేను ఏ కాలేజీకి వెళ్ళను, నాకు డైరెక్ట్ ఆర్ట్స్ కాలేజీకి వెళ్తానని చెప్పే విధంగా మీ కాలేజీకి డెవలప్ చేసిన ప్రిన్సిపాల్ గారికి దివ్య విజ్ఞాపన. డాక్టర్ గారు,
ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ మీ, జంబూ దీపం అంటే ఏంటి? ఏషియన్ కాంటినెంట్ జంబూ దీపం. ప్రపంచంలో ఎక్కడ బట్ట కట్టినప్పుడు జంబూ దీపంలో బట్ట కట్టాము. అండ్ ఇండస్ వ్యాలీ సివిలైజేషన్ ద ఓన్లీ సివిలైజేషన్ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఈవెన్ టిల్ టుడే. సో వీఆర్ నోవేర్ ఇన్ఫీరియర్ టు ఎనీథింగ్. We can get into the West, but our traditional food, traditional habits are all very good. Stick on to them and you will definitely be good. So many Nobel laureates have come out from Europe because they have copies of our Vedas. Any physics or chemistry calculations, mathematics which they don't know, they used to get answers from our Vedas. That's why they got Nobel laureates. We are ignorant of them. So we are nowhere inferior. Only thing is we have to go back to our elders, go back to our scriptures, and definitely we have that caliber. We can come out well. In near future, India is going to be the best. Stick on to traditional things and be a healthy fellow, successful, prosperous. All the best.
I request our presidents if you have some.
మీ అందరి ముందు మాకు ఈ విధమైన టైం కేటాయించి మాకు మీ అందరికీ ఒక మెసేజ్ ఇవ్వాలని ఒక ఉత్సాహంతో కూడా మేము ఎప్పుడైతే చెప్పానో వెంటనే డాక్టర్ గారు అమ్మమ్మ మన కాలేజీకి వెళ్ళి మన పిల్లలకి చెప్పాలి అని యాక్సెప్ట్ చేసినందుకు మేము చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తూ మా తరఫున ఒక జ్ఞాపికని ఇమ్మని చెప్పి కాశీ గారు ద్వారా ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారు అందరూ కలిసి మా డాక్టర్ గారికి
Rotary District 3020, Rotary Club of Rajahmundry University, Club number 60044, World Heart Day Awareness Program. Please to appreciate and honor guest speaker Dr. A.K. Sivaprasad, International Cardiologist, skills for his inspiring and impactful speech of healthy heart and healthy mind, delivered to the students of Government A College Rajahmundry on 24/9/2024, signed by Rotary President K. Chandrasekhar and treasurer. Next. We are also pleased to appreciate Rotary Club of Rajahmundry University World Heart Day Awareness Program. Please to appreciate and honor the chief guest, Dr. Ramchandra R.K., the Principal Government Autonomous College, for his inspiring and impactful speech on healthy heart and healthy mind, delivered on to the students of Government Arts College. Signed by Dr. On behalf of coordinator Shyam Singh and Padma Kumar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, one and all, Principal Garki.